Hello everyone, Dapper1 here, hope you're all well, and on this episode I'm just going to show you the mixes that I use. I mean, to be fair with you, I'm always about the quality. I never give nothing lower than 80%. 83% is what I normally give, and then if you've got clients that are addicted, you can always push it a bit more with baking soda or whatever you feel like, washing powder, whatever you fancy to bring the purity down. Let's get started then. So with my Coke mixes, I always keep them the same anyway. What I'll normally do is, because the mixes are 300, I'll do 250 Coke. And I'd do 25 Fent, 12 soda, 13 sugar. I started having a couple of overdoses on that, but it's good to get your clients addicted. And then what I'd change it to then is 25 fentanyl, 25 soda. Or you could do 25 sugar and you'll still get clients addicted. You don't have to mess about, like I say, with the soda. If you just want to get people addicted, just change it to sugar. But you might have a couple of overdoses. But I had more overdoses when I was giving them to my dealers. So whatever their clients were buying off them, you know, they've obviously had a big buy and OD'd. But if you were selling it to a client, if they asked you for like 10 grams, then you'd give them a cut version. So like I say, they wouldn't overdose. You know, anything up to like 5 grams, if they're buying that off you, you should be fine. Anything over, like I say, I'd buff it down a bit. But this is a mix I always keep at it, and everyone's always happy. Even with Le Blender, the only other thing you could do is change the fentanyl to Viagra. That's perfect as well, Viagra sugar. But then even ibuprofen, you know what I mean? Ibuprofen from the pharmacy, be perfect. For Le Blender, I'd change it to Viagra because it's cheaper. You could end up spending quite a bit on fentanyl, you know what I mean? But I mean, you're fine to use it, it'd still be Pokemon to blow the head off. But like I say, anything cheaper. So even instead of Viagra, use ibuprofen. I mean, but I always keep that purity at 80%, 83%. So we'll do 2 mixes, put 250 of Coke in. I'd put 25 Viagra. This is for Le Blender, this one, what I do, but it's still perfect for your clients. 25 Viagra, 25 baking soda. And that's it, that's what I do for Le Blender. But if I wanted to get my clients addicted, I'd definitely stick with 25 fentanyl, 25 soda. Or even, like say, if you're desperate to get people hooked quick, change it to sugar. But they will get addicted, 25 soda as well. Right, now for heroin, I mean, this is a good mix. This does get them addicted. This one's a good all-round mix, so if you've done 200 heroin, 10 of Viagra, 10 fentanyl, and 20 sugar. And that's a good mix, that is. I call that the blue magic. But the best one by far for me at the moment, getting any clients addicted, is Ecstasy, the 2020 mix. 100%, it's definitely probably my favourite mix. And I mean, these are all mixes that I've, you know, just come up with. I don't know if anyone else has tried them. The only mix what I'll say is the Sweet Magic, which we'll come up to. That isn't mine, that's off Steam Discord. But for the pills anyway, 200 again. So grind up your Ecstasy, So 150. 50, so it's a 200 mix, and it's just 20 of each. 20 Viagra, 20 sugar. So 20 Viagra, 20 sugar. It's my 2020 mix. All my mixes are 83%. Now if you wanted to knock it down that little bit more, you could put 25 in on each, and that'd put it down to about 80%. You know what I mean? So if you wanted to take it down to 78%, put 30 grams of each. But like I say, you'd still make plenty of money off this. You know what I mean? You haven't got to put loads of additives in to try and earn more money, because if your gear is pure, you know, not pure, but if your gear is good and addictive, you can up your prices and people will be happy to pay more expensive. So you might as well just do it that way instead of selling shit. Right, this one isn't my mix, this one's off the Steam Discord. So I'll give you the ratios. If you was doing 10 gram, there'd be 1.5 of sugar and 1 Viagra. So if you'd done 100 grams, it'd be 15 sugar, 10 Viagra, and so on. But that's your rate there. So we're going to do 200. 200 of amphetamine. So then we'd be 30 of sugar. 30 of sugar and 20 of Viagra. And that one's 80%. Right, for the last one, crystal meth. So this ratio I do 1 acetone, 1 gram of acetone. Is there any? Yeah, there's one. I'll put 112 grams in of meth. So 112, which would make it 113 with the acetone. And again, I've had a few different mixes and I've had a few OD. So my first mix was 15 Viagra, 12 sugar. I had a couple of overdoses, not many, but a lot of people got addicted. Then I changed the sugar to fentanyl, and I had a few more overdoses. And this one seems to level out, like I say. So 15 Viagra, 7 fentanyl, 3 soda, and it's been a pretty decent mix, to be fair. So 15 Viagra, 7 fentanyl, and 3 soda. You know what I mean? So that one's 81%. It was around 83, but adding the baking soda, you know, it's brought it down that little bit more, because I did have a couple of ODs. Not many though, probably only like 2 or 3. And that's it. And then I'd put it in the crystallizer. So I hope you enjoyed that little video. Feel free to leave any comments in the comment section below about anything you'd like me to try, or maybe you got some other mixes. Like I say, feel free, let us know. I'll always give them a go. Let us know if you enjoyed it with a like, share, subscribe, and thanks for watching.